sushi Guam style. What I like about the sushi we make on Guam is that we put daigo and spam in the sushi, and that makes it taste so good. And what I have here are some carrots, cucumber, avocado, daigo, imitation crab, and spam. The only thing missing, which I'm going to show you in a moment, is the sweetened egg. Okay, and some people don't realize or don't know that we do put some sugar in the eggs, and that makes it taste really good. Okay, so while you're beating the eggs, you want to make sure that your egg pan is heating up. I've got 8 eggs in here. Get some water and sugar. Alright, so we're done with this. We'll get this onto our very low heated pan and let it cook slowly so as not to brown the eggs on either side. I found this egg pan at World Market, and you can use a round nonstick pan, but this helps keep the edges straight. So it's smaller than my round pan. I'm going to add half of my egg mixture. Okay, and we'll just let this cook on low heat and then flip it to the other side. Okay, as the bottom cooks, you want to go ahead and nudge the sides and around the cooked egg and let some of that top portion come down. Help it out a little bit here. And we'll continue to push the cooked egg aside and let some of the more liquid parts seep to the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to flip this. Just make sure it's all loose from the ends. We'll let that side cook, cool it off on a plate, cut it into strips, and then we're ready to get working. So here's our cooked egg, a little bit brown on the bottom side, and you just slice it into strips. Separate them so they can cool off. And of course, I hope you have your hot rice already cooked in the rice cooker. Here's my sushi mat. I've got a long sheet of saran wrap on the counter. I want it long enough so you can cover both sides. All the air out. And we'll use that side. Here we've got your 8 cups of rice. Okay, and then just add a little bit of the vinegar at a time. And mix it in. add your sugar. You're going to continue to mix this until you've incorporated all the vinegar and the rice has cooled down. This might take several minutes for the rice to get cool enough. You don't want it cold. When you spread this on the sushi wrapper, it should be a little bit warm, just a tiny bit. Okay, we'll continue to stir this. Well, I have my seaweed sheet on my mat, and I've got just under a cup of rice. I'm going to spoon it over the seaweed here so it's easier to spread. Leave a little bit on the edge, or from the edge, from the center out. You can go to Todio in Guam in the morning and buy sushi for lunch, along with everything else. Alright. Imitation crab, eggs, daigo, carrots, cucumber. And I did cut my avocado a little too thick. Put a little bit here. Roll. I'm not a professional sushi maker, but it'll do. Okay. And it's done. If I didn't squeeze it too tight, redo it. But there you go. I'll set this aside and continue on. So one more time here. When I was at the University of Oregon, they had bento boxes. Oh my God. It was truly like heaven to find sushi there. You know, in Oregon, middle of, well, not necessarily the center of the world from Japan, but well, they had enough islanders and Asians to warrant having a bento station there. It was a nice respite from cafeteria food. Not perfect, but works. Okay. Yum! Doesn't that look familiar? Countertop, mom and pop store on Guam. It's a wonderful life. Enjoy.